Good morning, Holly Granger with ConAm. Thanks for joining us today at the LRO User Conference here in beautiful Park City, Utah. We're going to talk today about revenue management. Holly, tell us, how long have you been using revenue management in LRO?
At ConAm, we implemented LRO last year, about the same time. We decided to go with a pilot of 8 communities, and we ran that through February.
Why did you choose to implement a revenue management system now?
Well, for us, it was pretty much a no-brainer. We decided that we weren't satisfied with pricing our apartments by gut or by emotion, that we really needed something that gave us statistical reasons as to why pricing should change. And that's, in our business, we're in the fee management business, so we owe it to our clients to be on top of everything and provide the best possible service, and that includes pricing.
Holly, what was the number one reason why you chose LRO? There are other options out there in the marketplace. What was the deciding factor to go with the Rainmaker Group and LRO?
We made the decision to go with LRO as a company basically for 2 reasons. Number one is the integration with MRI, which is our operating system. It just makes sense to make it as easy as possible for the end user, which is our community manager. And not fumbling through a non-integrated system, it definitely makes a difference. By the way, we run the other competitor in our shop as well. And so we had firsthand opportunity to run those products side by side. They're both great products. They're different. And we felt like LRO was the way for us.
Tell me a little bit more about the differences in those products. What were the differences that you saw?
The number one difference in the products include the fact that the pricing is done just differently. It's a very simple tool. Look at the pricing trend report. Those 4 graphs are a simple way for our associates to get an idea of what they need to focus on a weekly basis. It's simple, they get up to speed very quickly, and unlike the other product where there are multiple reports to get the same information. So for us, it was all about simplicity, and that makes it easy for the end user.
Holly, what would you say to a property management company that's considering implementing revenue management today, but is still a little bit on the fence, isn't quite ready to pull the trigger? You've been there, you've done that. What would you say to a company in that position?
I would say if someone's on the fence and not really ready to make that decision or needs a little push over the edge, it's really simple. You need to do it. It's one of those things that has brought discipline to our organization in a different way. We look at those factors, we look at the same 4 factors each week. It provides a continuity to and structure to our pricing calls, and it's something that really everyone should have been doing a long time ago.
In terms of revenue management and using LRO, how do you measure success at ConAm?
At ConAm, we define success in terms of revenue management as the structure, the quality it brings to our organization from a pricing standpoint, that we can then turn that over to our owners, our clients, for whom which we service. So success is not only in the monetary, which, the rent lifts, which, we're still in the pilot early stages here, but also just in the structure. We think that it's a good disciplined approach to use statistics rather than emotion to price apartments. After all, if you're not going to use it, the only thing you're leaving on the table is revenue. And why would we do that?
And finally, now that you've gone with revenue management and you're pricing in this way, would you ever go back to the old way?
Now that we've been on LRO, no, we would not go back. There is no reason to go back. We have a solid foundation and a structured approach on a daily basis. So, no, we wouldn't go back.